Hare Krishna. Namaste. Chapter 4, which is entitled as Jnana Yoga. Sloka 11. yathā māṁ prapadyante tāṁs tathaiva bhajāmy aham mama vartmānuvartante manuṣyāḥ pārtha sarvaśaḥ. yathā māṁ prapadyante tāṁs tathaiva bhajāmy aham. So as Krishna said in this particular sloka, he rewards sarvaśaḥ in all forms, all the ways a devotee wants. For that reason he himself appears as forest, river, mountain, appears in the stone form, wood, metal, earth, painting, sand, that's his image is drawn on a ground, on a sand, jewels, also in the mind of devotees, sarvaśaḥ, in all respects. Some like to worship the Lord in a white color, some like in black, some like in multicolor. Sarvaśaḥ, he appears in a deity form with these different colors. Some like to see the Lord in the deity form with turban. Some like to see with crown, with certain types of jewelry, necklace, nose ring, earrings, bangles, armlets, anklets, and different types of padukas, different alankaras. Sarvaśaḥ, he accepts, he shows himself in this way. Even if we take each one of these items, it has various models. One can be in silver, another could be in gold, and so forth. Some people may like to see the Lord in a Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma form, whereas some like to see the Lord holding flute. Some like to see the Lord holding bow and arrow. Sarvaśaḥ. Some like to worship in a human form like Krishna, Rama, Balarama, Parasurama. Whereas some likes to worship in Matsya, Kurma, Varaha form. Sarvaśaḥ. Or maybe a combination of human and animal. Narasimha. Sarvaśaḥ. For example, within Narasimha, you have so many different Narasimha forms. Many Narasimha forms. Jwala Narasimha, Yoga Narasimha, Lakshmi Narasimha, Prahlāda Varadha, and so forth. If we take Krishna's form, Krishna appears as Jagannatha, Shyama Sundara, Laddu Gopal, Bala Gopal, Radha Govinda, Madana Gopal, Gopinath, Sarvaśaḥ. Or some people like to see the deity form seated. The Lord is seated. Some like to see the deity as lying down in a lying pose. Some like to see the Lord in a standing pose. Sarvaśaḥ. So, Archavatara remains for a longer period compared to Vibhava, compared to the Avatara as Krishna, Rama. They come for some period, some time, and they go away. Whereas Archa are much more merciful and compassionate to all of us, because they stay longer, stay with us. So one has to get attracted to the deity form. One has to take up serving the Lord in their homes by inviting the Lord in the form of Murti, a deity, and establish that relationship with Him. So, since everything is coming from God and everything is in the part and parcel of God, everything is sparks of God. So one may say that, how about, say, intoxication? Taking intoxication is also experiencing God. But the fact is that it is not going to take one closer to God, rather it's going to take that person away from God. So to summarize what we have seen, the misconception that all the spiritual paths leads to the same destination has been explained. Number 2, it is not only the Lord's activities are transcendental, even the devotees' activities are made transcendental. Number 3, a person gets what he wants. He gets rewarded as per their maturity in the spirituality. Number 4, the greatness of Archa Avatara, Archa Vigraha. There's no difference between the Lord and the Lord appeared when He appears as the Archa, the deity. There's no difference. One gets the same benefit. And therefore, there's nothing wrong in asking Krishna what one wants, but one has to be thoughtful of what one wants to ask to Krishna. And also, it is better to ask Krishna rather than asking someone else, or not asking and trying to be independent. So there's nothing wrong in asking, because as long as one is connected to God, that person will gradually progress spiritually. Whereas a person not connected and trying to be independent, there's no chance for that person to cultivate bhakti. For one who is connected and they are asking things from God, at least they are connected in some way, but that person also have to work on gradually maturing themselves in Krishna consciousness. So what they can ask is more service to Krishna, to get more sadhu sangha, the association of saintly people, devotees, to ask the Lord to remember Him all the time, to serve other devotees, to ask the Lord to overcome the enemies of the mind, to be free from false ego. We can pray and ask the Lord, so we be a humble servant, and we can pray, let me have unflinching love at your lotus feet. So these are some nice prayers a devotee should ask for. Therefore, nothing wrong in asking, but one should know what we are asking, and that is what we are going to get. So better to ask something which is long lasting and brings happiness within by serving the Supreme Lord. Ye yathā māṁ prapadyante tāṁs tathaiva bhajāmy aham mama vartmānuvartante manuṣyāḥ pārtha sarvaśaḥ. Namaste. Hare Krishna.